What's up, y'all? It's Ty in this video. Today, we're going to be going through opening our Gauntlet rewards from this week in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. Now, I did secure 9 wins, which is 300,000 coins, Luke Lachey, and 2 national championship packs to add to my collection. Now, this is the last week for Luke Lachey. Obviously, I think this season, Honestly, I don't know exactly how many Luke Lacheys I got, but I want to say I got like 4 Luke Lacheys throughout this season, which isn't bad. This season was pretty long. And I did end up making some solid coins off of Luke Lachey. So this week, 300,000 coins for getting 9 wins. If I can, sell a Luke Lachey, that's 150 basically thousand coins as well. And so, those things do add up. It might not seem like the biggest thing in the world, but the more Gauntlet wins you get, the more times you get 9 or 10 wins, the more coins you will ultimately end up with. I think this is our 4th Luke Lachey this season to add to my specific collection. One thing I will say is some weekends I just don't have enough time to ultimately play all the games. So there were some weeks that I'd get close to Luke Lachey and just not have enough time to finish it. But it is what it is. It is nice when I'm able to finish it, to secure the coins, to secure Luke Lachey. I also, you guys can see in my collection, invested a decent amount of coins in General Booty. I really think he is the 2nd best quarterback in the game and could see his price going up to, 500,000 coins, somewhere in there. I also did buy Sauce Gardner for like I want to say it was like 450 maybe. At the time I recorded this, he's 560. Might be another type of guy I sell. So, I did end up obviously spending a lot of coins building my squad, but now I can go through, sell some of the cards that I don't really love. Like even a Wisner, I don't necessarily love this card at this stage. So I might go through and sell some of these cards as well. But I'm going to be patient with the market. Do think the market has potential to still go up. Now, we do have 2 national championship packs to open up. This is really where your money can be made as far as your coins are concerned. The other day out of a national championship pack, I did pull Sauce Gardner, but I feel like overall this year, I haven't had too much success with national championship packs. So I'm not necessarily super optimistic. This is a really, really, really bad first national championship pack. Like even the LaMiles Brooks at this stage does not sell for a ton. And so that's the thing. It's like, if you get a national championship pack at this stage, and maybe I'm just alone on this, it should be better than a guy like LaMiles Brooks for this stage of the game we're in. I don't know. Maybe you guys disagree with me on that, but that kind of stinks as far as a reward. I do need to go through and sell a lot of these other guys that I have, because a lot of these cards didn't end up selling that I do have in my collection that I do pull. And even if they sell like LaMiles Brooks for 12,000 coins, it is still worth your time to go and sell them. So that's something I need to be way better at. And so that's something I'm going to try to do, is if I do pull a player, even if it's not great like LaMiles Brooks, just right after I pull them, going and selling them, getting rid of them, because otherwise, again, you're just losing some coins by letting these type of cards sit in your collection. Gonna put up Charles Roster as well as maybe some other guys in my collection that hopefully can sell, and hopefully I can turn into easy coins. So first national championship pack, pretty rough, but all it takes is one really good pull to really change the trajectory on my squad. And the crazy thing is, I feel like my coin count has been pretty steady. It goes up, it goes down, depends on how much I personally spend per week on Gauntlet, building my specific squad. But I feel like my squad, this is a good pull right here. No, it's not. I thought it was a good pull. Scooby Wright's 89 overall. He's not even gonna sell for a whole ton. So that of my 2 national championship packs really don't have much to add to the collection, which kind of stinks. But still in Gauntlet, if Luke Lachey sells, if all the rest of these guys sell, you're looking at like 500,000 coins, which is still pretty solid for the time and era we are at in the game. So definitely something I will take. Obviously, when you open your national championship packs, you hope for a little better success than I personally had. But again, by the time you do go through and sell all these things, you're looking at a decent amount of coins. Even with the Demetrius Knight Jr., like a card I pulled somewhere along the road, and he's just sitting in my collection. So it is one thing I would encourage you guys to do, is every so often just go through your collection, see, this guy's in my collection. I don't need him. Why do I even still have him on my squad? Even a guy for me like Ed Reed right now, I don't know what his price is, but he's never going to play for me again. So if I can get 48,000 coins out of Ed Reed, you have to take advantage of it. So that is definitely something that I do definitely recommend for you guys. Go through your collection, see is there any cards that you personally have that are not going to play for you. And if there are, definitely try to get rid of them. Definitely try to sell them. Definitely try to make some coins on them, because even for me, I've got a lot of these cards, some duplicates, some just cards that are never going to see another, play for me, like Merengues. Get rid of them, sell them, and you will notice your squad ultimately get better. So just kind of a small piece of advice I do have for you guys. My, road in Gauntlet was pretty easy. I matched up with the same guy in my 9th win and my 1 loss. It was the same guy that I beat the first time, lost to the second time. That's going to happen. I'm not going to win every game I play. And so it was kind of a fun road in Gauntlet this week. Wasn't super sweaty. Got through games relatively quickly, which is always what you're wanting to do for your squad. But yeah, I mean, last week of Gauntlet, Luke Lachey isn't necessarily as exciting as he once was, just because, again, his price isn't super high. But I'll take it. I will ultimately take where I got with Gauntlet. This Scooby card going for 20,000 coins. It is what it is. I can't expect him to go for too much more, although I ultimately wish the card did. So once all these things, if they sell, hopefully they sell, but once they sell, I'll be looking at a decent amount of coins added to my specific collection. And I've got a lot of things to still go through and sell. And so, that's something as well to think about, is every week you play champs, you play Gauntlet, you add all of these guys to your collection, go through, sell them, you'll notice your coin count slowly go way up. I do need to go through in a big time way and just clear out my collection, because right now, again, I've got all of these cards that aren't going to play for me. So hopefully they do end up selling. Hopefully my squad does level up slowly but surely, and we can continue to build our squad from the ground. Pretty rough pull as far as the national championship packs, but it is what it is. I take what I can obviously get each and every week, although I wish I had just slightly better success. Now, along the way, I did get this uncommon strategy item pack, and this is something that I do want to talk about as well. All of these things sell for 9,000 coins. And so at the end of your season, what I would recommend do is to go through in your item binder, and you might have some hidden coins in here as well, unless you personally go through and sell them every chance you got. For me, I basically always wait until the end to go through and do that. But again, when you do, you will have a decent amount of coins just sitting there waiting ultimately for you guys. So just another piece of advice that I do have for you. I'm trying to figure out where they're even at. Maybe I don't have as many strategy items as I thought I did, but for some reason I thought I had more strategy items than I personally do. So that's just kind of my, oh yeah, here they are. That's my piece of recommendation, piece of advice for you guys. You can quick sell all of these strategy items, and you're going to notice your coin count go way up. I do it basically at the end of each and every season, and I absolutely love seeing my coin count grow. So just another tip, trick, piece of advice for you. Again, season's about to end. Make sure you capitalize on all the way as far as your coins are concerned. You can notice your coin count go way up. As far as, again, the rest of my squad, I'm going to hold on to a lot of these players, but slowly start emptying the tank. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're doing as always, man. I love you guys. Have a blessed day.